Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening from Arizona. Hot here.
Chitra.
Good evening, Bhante. Good evening, Brian.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, we still have a few minutes.
Good evening, Bhante and Brian.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. Can I start now? 2 more minutes.
Atanas, thank you for the frozen fruit. Oval blue faces the speaker.
Good evening, Bhante. Good evening, Brian.
Good evening.
Good evening, Bhante. Good evening, Brian.
Good evening.
evening.
Good evening. What does it mean? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Can I start now? Just stop video.
Yeah, because we're sharing the
Okay.
Metta Sutta.
Okay. Okay. Then we can start our session as we usually start. We can start with the Metta Sutta chanting. You all can join in with us. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds, whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth. May all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother risks all life to protect our only child. Even so, towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness,
Above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment.
whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake. One should develop this, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, now we can start to practice our meditation. Before start to practice, better to have comfortable seats. Also, you should relax physically and mentally. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath. Let it go slowly. Be relaxed. You are relaxing mentally, also physically. It's very comfortable. You don't have anything in your mind. Maintaining empty mind, we can use that object to develop loving friendliness thoughts. This is my meditation time. This is not the time to pay attention for past experiences or future plans. Past experience already gone. We are not supposed to hanging around with those past experiences. Live in this moment. It is serene, calm, no worries, no troubles, peaceful, happy. We can develop that happiness through our practice. Focus your mind toward to yourself. To focus, let's scan your whole body through your mind. Feel your head, feel your forehead, feel your nose, feel your mouth, feel your neck, feel your shoulders, feel your chest, feel your belly, feel your hips, feel your legs, feel your feet, feel your toes. developing your feelings, image your own picture in your mind, generate loving, friendliness thoughts to yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. Being in this metta development, let's focus to practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. In mindfulness of breathing meditation, you're going to pay full attention to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. When you are breathe in, you feel your lungs are filling with air, rising up your belly. Also, you can feel might be end of your nostril or upper lips. Air is touching when you are breathing, when you are breathe out. You can select a place which is you are very familiar. Keep there your mind and watch your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Be aware whether it is short breath or long breath. We inhale short breath, we inhale long breath. We exhale short breath, we exhale long breath. Be aware whether it is short breath or long breath. You can focus to starting point of your breath. changing of your breath and departing of your breath. Breath that you start, it's subject to change. Changing, it will become, it will end as a departing breath. When you are breathing and out, air is touching any of your body places, any places in your body, might be end of your nostril or upper lips. You feel it because air has earth element. Perhaps sometimes you feel cold and hot because it has fire element. You feel moisture because it has water element. Continuously breathe in, breathe out, because it has air element. Nature of all these elements are impermanent, suffering, selfless. Analyzing and analyzing, try to see these three characteristics through your breath. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Inhaling, exhaling. Whenever you notice your mind is out of the objects, come back and start again. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Dukkapattaca nidukkha bhayapattaca nibbaya sokapattaca nisoka hontu sabbe pipanino. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So to me all beings be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. We can start our QA session. First question. If a doctor tells you that your loved one is in a vegetative state and asking for your consent to stop the machine, what is the right thing to do? Also, when they say that you need to put your pets to sleep in the suffering. Okay. This question is very familiar question. Around the world, when we are having Dhamma discussions, there might be someone ready to ask this question. That much familiar, very famous question. But it's not ending. It's the nature of that question. Around the world now, you know, with this modern situation, as this question is asking, if your relatives or friends or family members in that state, vegetative state, they are living with the help of the machines, and then doctors might be asked from you, what is your concern? What do you think? If you are ready to allow to us to stop this machine, then we can do it. What do you want to do? Then, as a Buddhist follower, how would be your answer for that? This is very important thing that we should keep in our mind. Buddha directly said to monks, it's in Parajika, Maranavannangva Sangvanniya Maranangva Samadhapeya. Ambo Purusakin Tuyamina Papakena Dujjivitena Matanto Seyo. As a monk, I'm not supposed to even say, oh, you are suffering a lot living with these conditions. Better to die. That sufferings with us, not the person who is in that state. The Buddha said, you're not supposed to appreciate. Even you can't say, better to die while you are suffering this much. No one can say that. The life belongs to that aggregates. We can say conventionally that person. No one's have authority to change it. But in the world, with the modern technology, especially with some instrument that the hospital use, we have this kind of situations. But very important thing, in that time, if you are facing any of these conditions, any of these stages, let them to do whatever they want to do. We're not supposed to involve with any of these things because in that field, mean in medicine, they are the professions. We are not professions of that. How we can give authority to someone to take off all these machines, get rid of all these machines to finish his life? No one can make that decision. That decision can make himself, the person who is in that state, or the professions who are there. But in this tradition or this culture, they're not supposed to do it with the healthcare ethics. But we're not supposed to involve with those kind of things because as Buddhists we know, we're not supposed to help someone to finish their life. It is completely prohibited according to the Buddhism. This life origin with the help of the karma and some other things. Then led to this life to end, finishing their karma or other things what they have. There are few ways that we can die. Ayukkaya, Punyakaya, Kammakaya. Ayukkaya, Kammakaya, and Ubhayakaya. Someone can die because the age limit, what they gain is done, finished. The second one, Kamma. Sometimes there might be some, what they have as a Kamma, how much they can expand their lives. And when it's finished, then they have to go it. Upachedaka, the third one, Upachedaka, sometimes accidentally, even they have enough karma with them, they have their life, but age, but because of the accident, they have to finish their life. This is also part of the natural law. We're not supposed to involve any of these things. That is Buddha's advice. We think when someone suffer on the bed, and then we think, oh, he's suffering a lot. I can't look at him. Why you are taking that suffering? That person, we don't know whether that person is suffering or not. Looking at the situation, how we can decide ourselves, oh, he is suffering a lot. Let him to die. How we can decide it? No one can decide any of life span. Oh, that's enough. Now you have to go. No one can decide it because we came to this world with the help of our karma. We should go from this world according to the karma. That's it. We no one supposed to involve with any of these modern things. As a Buddhist, we have to be tactful to handle those kind of situations. If you are healthcare proxy, they directly might ask from you, but you don't need to give an answer for them. You have to stay with your metta, loving friendliness thoughts, and compassionate thoughts. That's it. Use that opportunity. If beloved one is dying on the bed, use that opportunity to develop your compassion toward to that person, on that person. you're not supposed to pollute your mind because of that object. Whether that person is suffering or not, we're not supposed to develop our unwholesome thoughts, or we're not supposed to pollute our mind because of that person. Use that opportunity as an example for your life. This is the life. No one can avoid this kind of situation. Who knows what will happen to us? Use this opportunity to realize the truth in permanent suffering. And also, you don't have any authority to control your life. You can see through that vegetative state. You can see that. You don't have any authority to do that. Do any to control your life. If that person doesn't have that authority to control himself, how we can get that authority? No one can get that authority. Let them to decide the natural law. Let them to decide it, the natural law. You're not supposed to take that position. I think that is the answer for that. And then let's go to second question. Okay. This is purely Sri Lankan custom and tradition question. Due to the COVID-19 crisis and lockdown situation, I am unable to go to temple to offer dana and offer merits on behalf of my brother 3-month almsgiving. The nearest Buddhist vihara for me is about 2 hours drive in Tampa, and it is not practical at this time of crisis. I have a Vietnamese temple, a non-Buddhist temple nearby, but they perform everything in their own language and different from how we used to do it. I'm thinking of making some food and take to this temple where all participants on Sunday sermon sit down with the monks to eat. Then I can meditate outdoor by those huge Buddha statue of the Lord Buddha and offer merits to him. My question is, what is your advice under this circumstance for Sri Lankan tradition of a either 7-day, 3-month, 1 year death almsgiving? What if someone is unable to go to temple to do things? Okay. This method introduced by the Buddha delivering the sutta, Tirokutta Sutta. In Tirokutta Sutta, no one can find, oh, you supposed to do meritorious deeds to share merits with the departed one in 7 days, in 3 months, year later. No one can find in that particular sutta. That particular sutta Buddha explained, there might be some relatives who are in particular realms, what we call in Pali, Paradattupa Jivi. There are 31 realms that we can take birth, including human realm. There are 4 low level, we call hells, and Manusya, the human world, human realm, and there are 6 celestial world, and others are Brahma world and Super Brahma world, Suddhavasa Brahma world. all these realms, there are 31 realms. Paradatupa Jivi is a low-level realms. It's categorized into Preta Loka. Preta realms have another 5 categories. Among that 5 categories, one is Paradatupa. Whoever taking place in Paradatupa, that realms, they have a special opportunity which others doesn't have to receive merits, happy thoughts from their relatives or friends or family members, and they can enjoy it and they can develop their happiness. If they want to change their lifestyle, they can use in that happy moment, they can do that. This is the only place that they can rejoice merits. Any other places, no one able to rejoice merits from another realms. What Buddha said in Tirokutta Sutta, whenever you have opportunity to do some merits, meritorious deeds, do it. And same time, you can share that spirit with the departed one. You don't need to stay until 7 days or 3 months or 90 days or year later. Those are the concepts created by your culture. Those are concepts created by your culture. We're not supposed to depend on our cultural things. Why? Those cultural things are not part of the Buddha's teaching. But traditionally, yes, in Sri Lanka, we do so. But it doesn't matter in this kind of moment. Purify your mind. Traditionally, we perform meritorious deeds when someone departed from us, 7 days, 3 months. But this is 3 month of period. Yes, wherever you are, doesn't matter. You can do whatever facilities you have to do that deed. You can do it. There is no such a particular place to do. Oh, this is the place should I go? This is the way, how should I do it? There is no that kind of advice in this sutta, Tirokutta Sutta. Tirokutta Sutta is one of very ancient sutta. It's next to Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, Anattalakkana Sutta, and few other discourses were before that. Tirokutta Sutta is very early time delivered by the Buddha in early time. I had tell that story, what was the behind that discourse. With the invitation of King Bimbisara, the Buddha went to see the Bimbisara, King Bimbisara, and he offered Veluvanarama temple, and then that day night he had a dream. Next following day he went to see the Buddha, and Buddha analyzing his dream, and Buddha explained, this is not something harmful to your kingdom or your kinship. This is kind of message you one of your relatives who passed away millions years ago, they pass a message to you asking some merits. That is the time, that's the situation, that's the reason to deliver this Tirokutta Sutta. So we don't need to worry about to go to temples or perform specific meritorious deed. As you mentioned in here in this question, there is a Vietnamese temple close by you. It doesn't matter whether it is Vietnamese temple, Chinese temple, Japanese temple, Sri Lankan temple, Cambodian temple, Ethiopian temple, it doesn't matter. Wherever you have opportunity to go there to purify your mind. That is your meritorious deeds. Purify your mind. Whatever the things you can do there, do it, and purify your mind. Share that happy thoughts with your departed relatives, friends, and family members. It doesn't matter where you're going. And what kind of ceremonies are there, it doesn't matter too. Only thing, try to clean your mind, develop your mind, and develop in your mind, share that development with others. With others mean particularly departed one. We don't know whether they are waiting for us or not. It doesn't matter. We can release with that thoughts. Oh, I did what I can do now. You can release from that stress. This is the main thing that you should focus. Wherever doesn't matter, whenever doesn't matter, use all opportunities to clean your mind from defilements. Develop your merits. Merits mean happy thoughts, reducing your greediness, reducing your anger, reducing your ignorance. Develop your loving kindness thoughts, compassion, sympathetic joy, equanimity. And this is the way how we can gain merits, and that merits you can share with anyone who departed from us.
Bhante, one person asked if you could clarify the name of that sutta.
Tiro Kuddha Sutta. Yes,
Is
that's
that's
correct.
spelled correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Next question. Okay. During Bhante Ji's discussions of karma, I heard Bhante Ji mention karma as one of 5 laws that govern the universe. I am not familiar with that teaching, and I didn't hear what the other laws are. Can you recap these 5 laws? Yes. There are 5 laws. Utuniyama, Bijaniyama, Chittaniyama, Dhammaniyama, Kammaniyama. Utuniyama means something happening according to the season, seasonal thing, seasonal changes. Utuniyama. As you are experiencing these days, now we finally came to spring. In this spring, we can see trees are growing with leaves, and some trees blooming, some trees are blooming. In this manner, we can see some changes are there. When the fall comes, you can see colors are changing and leaves taking off from the trees. What's happening? These are not the karma. These are not happening because of karma. These are the seasonal changes. In summer, it's very hot. In winter, it's very cold, especially in East Coast. Not West Coast, not that much. This is not the karma. This is happening according to the seasonal changes. Utuniyama. Bijaniyama. Bijaniyama is the law of nature. We can see, we can take an example for that. When you put a seed on the earth, having enough moisture and fertilizers, and with the help of all these, is ready to turn into a plant. The plant will change into a tree. when the time comes, the tree ready to give flowers and fruits. This is bija niyama. This is bija niyama. This is biological facts. These are biological facts. In biology, there are things happening according to this law in the world. That is not karma. That is not karma, bija niyama. Now you know utu niyama, bija niyama, and chitta niyama. You are participating in these discussions. Why? Because you got a message from your mind. I want to join with this group. I want to sit or meditate. I want to continue with this in this program. It is not something happened because of your karma. It's happened because of your thoughts, chitta niyama. Another example for you to clear it very well. Looking at your house, you might think, oh, my walls are kind of dirty now. Better to do color wash. Then you're ready to collect things. You're ready to get advice from specialists. And you're ready to find out the labors, other materials, what you needed for that. And then you're ready to do that. It's happened according to your thoughts. It's happened according to your thoughts. It is not something happening because of your karma. Chitta niyama. And other things, Dhamma niyama. There is a Sutta Dhamma niyamata. Dhamma niyama, particularly we can focus to 3 characteristics: impermanency, suffering, selflessness. These things are the real things that we can realize. Dhamma niyama. What is to understand what is Dhamma niyama is. This is Dhamma niyama. Some other things also there. There are some other things. Something like when Buddha appeared in this world, very unusual things will be there with his birth and with his death. These are also belongs to that Dhamma niyama. Dhamma niyama. Those are natural phenomena, natural law of nature. And other part is karma niyama. Karma niyama, I mean, you might heard the sutta what delivered to Sati, Bhikkhu Sati, Maha Tanha Sankaya Sutta, with the in Bhante G's discussion yesterday or day before yesterday, he started to talk about the Maha Tanha Sankaya Sutta in Majjhima Nikaya. Maha Tanha Sankaya Sutta explain clearly what is karma niyama. What is karma niyama? Karma niyama, we got this birth, we got this life with the help of karma. That is karma niyama. And also we have some abilities, some changes in our life. It happening according to, those things happen according to karma niyama. To explain karma niyama, I think within in 2-3 minutes I can't do that. To explain it, I need 2-3 days. So now almost 8 o'clock. Now it is time to finish our discussions today. I think another time we will discuss about Kamanyama a little more. Then you might be clear with that discussions. Okay, then we can finish for today. Uh, uh, at the beginning of this session, we start to practice loving friendliness meditation, and then we practice mindfulness of breathing meditation, and we start to discuss Dhamma. Doing so, we accumulate happiness, merits, and now it is time to share these merits with the departed ones, departed friends, family members, relatives, pets, and whoever departed from name us. We can share these happy thoughts with them. By the power of all these merits, departed relatives, departed friends, family members, neighbors, pets, may they rejoice in these merits, may they have wonderful, peaceful, happy life. Finally, may they able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, we can share merits with departed one. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Around the world, there are people who are suffering because of COVID-19 or any other sicknesses. By the power of all these happy thoughts and merits, may they get recover soon, and and may they have happy, peaceful life. Having that aspiration, we can make a blessings upon them. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. May you all have comfortable, happy life. May you all able to achieve your goals that you are maintaining. By the power of all these merits, may we able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, we can share merits with us, saying sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By means of this meritorious deed, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be, from the highest realms of existence to the lowest. May all beings arising in these realms, with the form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much.